Welcome to my first video broadcast for wildcampinguk.co.uk. It's my new blog site that I'm setting up. I've always enjoyed wild camping and getting out and about, and I always find it difficult to find any one spot to have all the sort of reviews and places to go and things like that, particularly in England. So I thought I'd start off with what seems to be a good debate on the internet these days in terms of packing light. So this is my favoured light pack. This is the result of recently went to Albania and with a friend of mine who packs really light, and found that an awful lot of attention gets spotted in these sort of further countries when you got a big bright pack on, which is a useful pack but not very functional. He had a very old retro pack. I'd seen this one on the internet, and to be honest, since I've had it, it's become my new favourite bag for everything anyway. But I'll give you a quick go through of what I tend to carry with myself when I go away, and then feel free to comment. So let's have a look what we've got inside here. All the gear in here I'll probably go into in sort of more depth on later interviews and the likes. So first and foremost, main compartment. On this bag there's still a lot of space for food and bits and pieces in here, but trusty bowl. This is my lightweight waterproof jacket, absolutely fantastic bit of kit. I'm a big fan of bivvies and of tarps, so that's my bivvy bag, got that from High Gear, fairly cheap one, but does the job absolutely perfectly well. Here's my tarp, which I also take extra cord with just in case, and ground pegs sometimes if I need them, but usually sort of rely on just making my own. That's some DD hammocks, absolutely fantastic bit of kit again. I'll go into that in a bit more detail. Preferred knife comes from Hella, the Egan knife, absolutely beautiful bit of kit, very tough and just a beautiful, nice thing to sort of touch and use. My Mountain Hardwear sleeping bag, which has been absolutely fantastic. I've had that down to -1 before, and that's pretty much the majority of my sort of sleeping gear, except for at the bottom here, I won't pull it off, but that is my Thermarest 3/4 length, which is again very small, very lightweight, and I've had that probably for about 10 years now, maybe longer. It's an absolutely wonderful bit of kit. The great thing about this bag is you can lash these pockets up and down if needs be, use them to sort of tension everything in place so you don't get rattling, but also pack away almost flat. In here, the old token hip flask. Now there's a few drinks around the fireplace, and I managed to get this from a charity shop a few years ago, which is a wonderful bit of kit. It's like a little set of 4 tumblers, so sit around the campfire and enjoy a few beers. This is my must-have bit of kit. A friend of mine gave me this a few years ago, and it's just genius. PVC insulating tape fixes pretty much anything, mends anything. It's an absolute nothing to carry around, but absolutely great to use. Small gas cylinder for my pepper stove. Trusty buff. Wonderful Pretzel E-light, and again I'll explain a bit more about that one later on. As you can see, I'm a little bit old school with some of my gear, so I like the old aluminium mess cans, ex-army, inside of which I'm getting a bit of a snug fit over the edge, it's had a bit of a knock. In there, can opener, I'll leave over that one. A wonderful spork, cutting edge spoon, fork, all in one little bit of tub. Some Top Gear, spare set of battery small lights, and a little fire starter as well. Although to be honest, these days I favour a cigarette lighter. Other side. Again, I prefer plastic because they're just a bit more lightweight, and yeah, I tend not to use them for cooking, some people do. This is a wonderful bit of kit. This is my preferred thing for cooking on. It's a little fold-out portable grill. So that's sliding off there. Lightweight stove. This is an old Coleman stove. This has done me well for many, many years. I might replace it sort of next year sometime, but so far that's just never let me down. Water bottle, and that's it. That is my lightweight kit. So all that weighs in around about 7 kilograms. Doesn't include water, so that'll probably put a little bit more weight on it. And there's still space in this pack to get my camera gear in, some food, maybe a bottle of wine if you can stuff it in tight, and that will usually do me for a couple of days in what I would define as fairly fair weather camping, although I have used this gear down to about 1 degree. So I look forward to hearing your comments.